Can't believe it. I got a typewriter. I've had a typewriter in my studio for decades, and I just ran through a couple. What I'm doing right now is making some test pages and so on. And this particular machine is a Smith Corona SE200. I went online to see if I could find anything about it, but there really doesn't seem to be much about the machine. My guess is it's from the 80s or so. It has a cartridge that's not in it that's a spell checker that I don't really want, obviously. But so you can tell that if it has a spell checker, then the device must have a certain amount of technology. Puts it in around the 80, 89 would be my guess, 89, 90, this device. And there's a place here in San Antonio called the American Typewriter and Equipment Company. And I've been wanting to do this because for years I use the typewriter often. I typed novels on it for a contest a couple of times. I used it for all kinds of printing. And I suddenly realized I don't have one here in B23 in San Antonio. So I went out to pick it up. Got a couple of extra ribbons. These are new ribbons here. And the one that's in there right now is the ribbon that came with it. So it's been in the store, right? And people have been like putting, testing and stuff. And then it has a coded program within it that you can set to work, and it types up something to you as the new user. Hello, please type in your name, followed by the return key, and then it'll start talking to you through type. I'd like to demonstrate some of my features and so on. And so that thing was really kind of dumb because it didn't even have full use of all the keys. I ran through my own normal processes, and I'm about to put up a video about that. It's being edited right now. It's 20 minutes long. And the only reason I'm streaming right now is because this has been a long time since I've done this, and I just wanted to actually video while I'm typing to look at later. So I'm just going to continue what I'm doing right now, which is testing out this new typewriter, which is finally back in the studio after being away for many, many years. Whoa. It's been a long time, and my typing speed and accuracy is not great. But chapter 1. I decided to make a little like pseudo fake novel, Snoopy style, on the top of the doghouse. Chapter 1, desperate for the ability to underscore words individually, I sought the coded key. So then I found the underscore and made an underscore. Ah, there it was, just to the right of the auto center. And then actually the auto center tips over the sentence hysterically. She wondered if the auto return worked. Exhilarated, she continued. Anyway, so I made a simple story here to test. And this thing is not. I mean, there's plenty in this. So I have two new reels, cartridges. And so I'm just using what was in the one in the shop here, and it's not good enough to really use for anything meaningful. So goofing around like this is meant mostly for me to get comfortable with the action of the typewriter and to see, what really it's the last of the ink that's in this particular cartridge, which has been here in San Antonio, Texas, where it's hot and so probably pretty dry. All right, I'm going to stop for the moment because it's going to be right at 6 minutes. MTK out.